Hello, beautiful. Today I want to do a video to talk about how do you structure a $100,000 high-ticket coaching offer, a $50,000 high-ticket coaching offer, and a $250,000 high-ticket coaching offer so that you can scale to six-figure months or make your first $100,000 month in your coaching business. And we're talking about selling high-ticket coaching offers here, okay? So the question is, how do I create a $100,000 high-ticket coaching offer, or 150 or 250, and how do I market that and sell that to people who want it? So I'm going to dive a little bit into that today, and I'm going to talk about how you create the structure, like what goes into creating a $100,000 offer or $250,000 offer, and how you talk about it and have that conversation about it, where you get the clarity and the confidence to even think about building the kind of structure that scares the heck out of you. And this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Mimi Dabo. I'm a high-ticket business coach, and I work with spiritual women coaches who want to co-create profitable high-ticket coaching boutiques so that they can scale to multiple six figures or their first $1 million within a year. So here's the thing. When you're thinking of creating your first super higher level ticket, like $50,000, or maybe it's $100,000 for you, or $150,000, or even $250,000, you're probably someone who's already achieved what society defines as success. So you have society's definition of success, and your potential clients are too. They're that place, and that's why they're your clients. But there's something still missing. You're selling $10,000 offers, you're selling $25,000 offers, and you're thinking, I feel like there's something missing, not because you need something else, but because you know there is your next level, right? There's this other place that you just know you have on a pedestal, and you know it's time. Now is the time. You're done making excuses. You're done telling yourself you're not good enough, you're not smart enough. You're done telling yourself in 5 years, you're done telling yourself when you make enough money or when the kids go to college. You're just done with the excuses, and now is the time for you. You're taking your power back. I'll start by saying that a high-ticket coaching offer, like a $100,000 offer, or $150,000 or $250,000 offer, or even a $50,000 offer or $25,000 offer, it really is creating for your client a level of transformation that is so powerful. It's so life-altering. It's so amazing. It's so expansive. It goes beyond them losing weight. It goes beyond them finding a new job. It goes beyond them creating $1 million in their business. It's so powerful and so life-altering that only 1% of the population can ever understand its value. It's the kind of offer that when you create it, only the person who wants it can see the value. And what is happening now is coaches are creating these high-ticket offers and selling it to people who don't even know what it is, who can't see the value and don't understand why you will sell something at that level. So again, you have to start with a framework that the offer you're about to create has such a high level of transformation. It's so life-altering. It's so expansive. It takes your client and you to a level dimension that they can't even see or imagine. Which brings us to this, market research. Your high-ticket coaching offer is never what your client tells you they want. Your high-ticket coaching client is so tired, so exhausted of being given what she wants, okay? She wants you to give her something that she has never even imagined for herself. Everyone has a 90-day package, a 10-week accelerator package, and it's kind of like when clients come to me, the first thing I ask is, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Like, what do you want to give your client? So we don't look at what's your niche first or whatever. The first thing we always do, which I've said all the time, is identity and assignment. So you know your identity, who you are in Christ, and whose you are, what you're here to do. Your assignment, what are you here to do? Where do you want to go? So think of your client when you're creating your $100,000 offer, your $150,000 offer, or your $200,000 offer, or even $25,000 offer. Where does your client want to go? Are you going to give her what everyone else has been giving her? Or are you going to take her where she's never been before? To that expansive, out of this world dimension of transformation that only 1% of people could even see it and go, oh my God, where's that been all my life? Because your high ticket client is tired of being offered what she wants. She wants you to shock the hell out of her, okay? Because she's tired of getting what she wants. If what she wants and what she's gotten so far is what she needs, she won't be looking for you. Now that we have the framework of the mindset of, okay, high ticket coaching offer, what are we doing? Now we look at how do you structure a $150,000 coaching offer? How do you structure that level of offer? And we have the strategy, which is, we know that the niche, the positioning, the marketing, the this, but really decide, start with a dream, okay? Before you look at who you're serving, all these things, just start with a dream. Look at what would you want it to look like? What would you want your $150,000 experience, that journey for your client and yourself, what would you want it to look like, to feel like? What could it be? What would you do with it? What would you do with it? And who will you be doing that thing with? Think about that for a minute. It's $250,000. It's $100,000. Because I always do pricing before packaging. So it's $100,000. It's $250,000. What are you going to be doing together? What will that experience look like or feel like for that one particular high ticket coaching client? Because here's the thing. Your genius does not lie in another 90-day accelerator program. Your genius lies in your $100,000 offer. Your genius lies in your $150,000 offer. And your genius lies in your $250,000 offer, because that's what's going to take you out of your comfort zone and thrust you into this new space, this new dimension of expansion where you never even knew that you could be. So what do you want it to look like? That's the structure. Forget the strategy, forget the systems, forget everything, and just dream about what you want it to look like. Go into your genius, your gifts, your brilliance. What makes you weird? What makes you unique? What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What lights you up? What turns you on? What makes you want to just jump and scream? And like, what do you want to be? It's yours. Ignore what's going on in the market. Take your eyes off of the 90 days, the 1 year this, the 1 year that. Do you see yourself in a group? Are you on stage? Where are you? What are you doing? Dream that offer up. And then we get to, okay, this is the offer. What are we going to put in it? And this is the dark side of high ticket coaching, because this is where you decide that you want to throw the kitchen sink in because you think, oh, it's $100,000 or it's $200,000, but your high ticket client wants an outcome and a result, and they want the fastest, the sleekest, the best way, the most fun, the most exciting, the most liberating way to get there. And the kitchen sink is not it. And please, for the love of all things good, do not add bonuses. It's just an offer. So what are you going to put in that package? What are the 5 or 6 or 7 things that are going to create this bespoke, customized experience? And when I say customized experience, I don't mean you don't have a signature system or methodology, but you are going to take your methodology, your signature system, and apply it in a bespoke and customized way to co-create with your client the result that she wants, okay? So what are you going to put in it based on your method, based on the journey, based on how you work with clients? What 5, 6, or 7 touch points are you going to put into this to create that experience for your client? And forget systems and strategies, because I think business coaches love to go straight there. But when you are creating your package, work with a coach who takes into account your lifestyle, your desires, your vision, your current life, your responsibilities when you're creating your systems and your strategy. Because you want to create a system and strategy that works for you, not one that is a 7-step blueprint or something that somebody has made. You are powerful and brilliant, you're a genius, you're a maverick, and you can create your own. So co-create something that works with your life. Co-create something that works for you. Don't create a marketing strategy because that's what everybody else is doing. Don't do a sales strategy that feels good to your coach or to the next guru on Instagram. Do what works for you and your business and who you are, your energy, okay? Your gifts, your life, what you like, what you don't like. That's what you use to co-create your strategies and systems, not some template that another business coach got from a 8-figure coach somewhere on Instagram or Facebook or wherever. So, because while you're creating that offer, when you take all of this into account, your brilliance, the structure, and how you're structuring this, that's where you get the clarity and the confidence to find the client that wants this. It's where you get the clarity and the confidence to talk about the offer, to have a discussion about the offer, to have the audacity and the nerve to say, it is $250,000 to work with me. And it's not $250,000 to work with you because you've written 10 books, because you have an Instagram following of 5 million people. I'm not on social media. No, you are doing this because you believe in the value. You believe so much in the value of this that you know it's a drop in the bucket. Because for your client is going to see this and know that this $250,000 investment, this $100,000 investment, this $50,000 investment is a drop in the bucket. And they're not going to bat an eyelash. Is it eyelash or eyelids? Okay, whatever. They're not going to blink because to them it's a no-brainer. Okay? It's what they've been looking for because they're finally getting something they don't want. They're finally getting something outside of what they've asked for, because everybody else is giving them what they want. And for the first time, they see in your offer, in your positioning, in your marketing, in your sales, the thing they've been aspiring to, the place they've seen themselves 20 years from now. All of a sudden, they can get that in 18 months or in 12 months or in 6 months or tomorrow. And for them, that is priceless. Okay? For them, it's priceless. So you don't have to twist yourself into a pretzel to go convince people who don't want to work with you to buy, because what you've structured is exactly what your client needs. Okay? It's the chocolate broccoli that they need, that they never even knew they needed. You always want to have an offer that the person you're selling it to didn't even know they needed until they saw you for the first time. And all of a sudden, you became the obvious choice to every challenge that they've ever had. I'm looking at my notes to make sure I don't leave anything out. And again, let's back up. When you're doing the offer, you need to decide that you're all in. It is scary, okay? It is challenging because you've never sold anything for $250,000. And maybe the only thing you own that is $250,000 is maybe your house. Okay? So you need to decide that if I'm going to invite someone to work with me for this, it is worth 10 times more than what they're going to pay for it. You're amazing and you're brilliant and you can do that. And you don't need a coach to tell you what to do. Your $100,000 offer, when you're creating it, think of this client. Think of this client. Just have a vision of this client. Your client is not an overachiever. You don't create your offer for an overachiever. You create your offer for a high-performing client. Because an overachieving client wants to prove their worth. They want to let their boss tell them they're amazing. They want their husband to say, you're so amazing. You're so good. You're so talented. You're so nice. You're so kind. No, you want a high performer who does less talking and just does the thing. Someone who's going to do the work and create the results from your $250,000 offer with or without you. That's a high performing client. And that's who you want. Drop the overachievers and go for high performing. I hear women say all the time, I work with overachievers. That's the problem. That's why you have so many challenges, because you're chasing someone who needs validation. You need to find someone who's going to do the thing with or without you. They just want you because you have the tools they need. My clients don't need me. They want to work with me because I have all the training, all the tools, and the experience that they need to get to where they're going within the next 18 months or less. That's the only reason why. But they don't need me. They can do it on their own. But they need a coach because the coach has the tools. And then you want to, as you're doing the offer, don't wait until you've done the offer to show up as the person. You need that moment while you're doing the offer to have the energy of, I am a coach who charges $250,000 for this offer. I am showing up as someone who can sell this offer, because the fact that you charge $100,000, the fact that you're charging $250,000 for this offer is the reason why your clients are going to buy it from you, because they trust you. They don't ask questions, because the fact that you have the audacity to ask someone to invest $100,000 to work with you makes that person just assume you're the one that knows what to do with them. That's it. And there's a level of exclusivity and access that comes with this offer. So when you're structuring the offer, think of how much access and exclusivity am I giving? I only work with 12 women because I cannot work with more than that, and I would not do that to anyone. It would be incompetent, it would be fraud, and it would be all kinds of things for me to do that, because I only want to work one-on-one, so I'm not going to work with 20 women. So for those 12 women, they have exclusive and full access to me during working hours. Okay? So they get high touch, high level, high impact, high coaching. That's what they get for access to me. You don't limit yourself in a box because you want to go create a group program. So you're going to say, well, I'm just going to do a 90-day $10,000 program because I want to work with 600 women. No, just work with the people that you choose to work with and create your perfect match. When you're creating your structuring your offer, you have an expansive vision in front of you, and you say and know, you see for the first time in your vision how you can get to your next level. This is the beauty of expansion, because it tells you what to offer to your clients. You know, it helps you cater to people who value it. Your high-ticket coaching offer should only make sense to the 1% of people who need it. If it makes sense to everybody else, it's not a high-ticket coaching offer, and it's not expansive enough, it's not life-altering enough, and it's not transformational enough. How do you market your high-ticket coaching offer for $100,000 or $250,000? You go where you're desired. You go where they desire the thing you have. They don't even know they want it, but that's what they desire. Okay? That's what they desire. Because that going where you people desire what you want is what gives you the confidence to talk about it. It's what gives you the confidence to sit here and say, the investment to work with me is X. You know, and right now you're probably thinking, well, I don't even know what to put in it, Mimi. You're not giving me the 5-step blueprint. You're not doing this, you're not doing that. You know, what is it supposed to look like? It's unique to you and your energy. It's unique to you and your lifestyle. It's unique to you and your gift. It's not a template. But I have a way to help you create that offer, and I'm going to drop the link below. So if this is something that you're thinking, I want a bespoke high-ticket offer that incorporates my methodology, my signature system, where I don't have to redo the thing every time. I have a system that works, and I just create a bespoke experience for all my clients. If that's what you want to create your $25,000 offer, your $50,000 offer, your $100,000, your $250,000 offer, then check out the link below for my 100K month experience, where I support women to co-create one signature high-ticket offer. It's a VIP day experience. It's a half-day VIP experience. It's a drop in the bucket for the value that you get. Trust me, when you see it, it's a no-brainer. So click on that link below, and I have one every month. The investment increases every month. So the earlier you get in, the better it is. It's only 10 women. So if you someone who wants a high vibe experience with 200 women or 25 women or 15 women in a room on Zoom, I'm not a coach for you, because everything is just 10 women. It's the only group experience I offer, and it's limited to 10 women coaches. And there I work with you to co-create your bespoke strategies, and we structure your high-ticket coaching offers so that when you leave, you literally have your roadmap, your strategy, and your blueprint that you created for yourself based on your life and your energy and your experiences and your gifts to go create your $100,000 months. If this has been helpful for you, let me know. Drop your comments below, check out the link below, and register so we can work together. It's been good having you.